I am from Vidhya Bal Bhawan School. Welcome back. As you know, earlier we started chapter number 14, that is data handling. As I have told you earlier also, what do you mean by data handling? The process of organizing, collecting and presenting our data is called data handling. So, further we did the warm-up exercise. Now we are moving further and jumping on to the topic data. What do you mean by data? Data means list of something. List of something, important things is called data. When we arrange things in an order is called data. When we collect something and present it in a way, that is called data. So today we are going to learn about data and do one question on this. So I hope you all are clear with the concept of data handling. Now I request you to open your books. Please take out your maths books and open page number 177. Please open your page number 177. Open page number 177. Now let's move to our today's question. As I am reading the question for you all, Meera has made a list of things she needs to make her home look pretty on Diwali. Meera is making a list of things that she wants to use in her decoration to do in Diwali. How many of each were bought? Count and write. As you all know, when we count the things and list it, when we count the things and write them in one table, that is called data. That is called data. So on that basis, we are going to do this question today. Now let's see, the items has been given to you. The number of diyas she bought, she used, and after using it, number of diyas left. She bought 10 diyas, she used 5 of them, and the number of diyas left with her is 5, because 10 minus 5 is 5. In same manner, we are going to count the number of candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. How many number of candles are there? 13. This is the kind of table has been given to you. These are the bought items. How much she has bought. These are the used items. That how much she has used from them. And these are the leftover items. That how much is left with her. As we did the same in the diyas, now we are going to do as we counted the number of candles now. So how much candles were there? How much candles were there? 13. How much candles were there? 13. And she used 7 of them. She used 7 of them. So how much is left? You need to count. You need to minus 7 from 13. You need to minus 7 from 13. So what is 13 minus 7? Yes, 13 minus 7 is 6. Your calculation is very fast. Very good. So number of candles left with her is 6. Now let's move to the next item. That is bulbs. That are bulbs. Now you are going to count by yourself and we will write it on the board. The number of bulbs are, yes, I'm giving you the time, just count it. Yes, the number of bulbs are 16. The number of bulbs are 16. And how much she used from them? How much she used from them? She used 8. She used 8. Now you are going to minus 8 from 16 and you will get the leftover number of items that is left with her. So 16 minus 8 is, do it by yourself, very good. Very good. Number of bulbs left with her is 8. Number of bulbs left with her is 8 because 16 minus 8 is 8. Very good. I hope you have done this much. Now let's move to the another item, that is lanterns. That are lanterns. So you are going to count it by yourself. Lanterns. So there are 7 number of lanterns and the used amount of lanterns are 4. That are 4. So you will minus 4 from number 7. So how much is the amount she is left with? Number 3. Number 3. She is left with 3 lanterns. She is left with 3 lanterns. So all the data which we have prepared, which we have counted and listed on the board is called data. It's called data. And how you maintain the data is called handling. That is why this chapter is known as data handling. Now, the things which I have written here in your book is 10, 13, 16, 7 are data which were given to us. This data tell us how many objects. The number of items she bought tell us how many objects are there. The number of items, used items tell us how much she has used, and the number of leftover items tell us how much she has left with. I hope this question is clear to you all. Okay, I hope you all have completed the further question. Now we are moving to the hot question. In your book, page number 177. Now please look at the question in your books. Most of the trees in a park are Ashoka trees. Most of the trees in a park are Ashoka trees. That means Ashoka trees are more. Neem trees are more than the termine trees. Neem trees are more than the termine trees. That means neem trees are less than Ashoka trees but more than termine trees. Termine trees are the least. That means termine trees are the least. That they are very less than Ashoka trees and neem trees. I am explaining once again. Ashoka trees are very more. They are very more. Ashoka trees are very more. Neem trees are less than Ashoka trees. But termine trees are least. That means they are very less from Ashoka trees and neem trees. Now, our first question is, how many termine trees are there in a park? How many termine trees are there in a park? As we have read the question, termine trees were least. That means they were very less. So in number 5, 3 and 2 that are given in your book, which is the very less number from these 3 numbers? Smallest number. Yes, 2. So you need to circle 2. That means termite trees are 2 in the park, that are least in the park. Your next question is, how many Ashoka trees are there? If you remember, we read in the question, Ashoka trees were more. They were more. So, there are 3 numbers given to you, 1, 5 and 2. So, you need to see and tell me that how many number of Ashoka trees were there. Which is the biggest number in this? 3. Yes, 5. So, Ashoka trees were 5 in number in a park. Now, your third question is, how many neem trees are there? As I've told you, neem trees were more than termite trees, but they were less than Ashoka trees. We have done termite trees. We have done Ashoka trees. We are left with neem trees. Termite were least. Ashoka were more. Now, in the middle there are neem trees. So, there are 3 number of neem trees in a park. That means least are termite 2, more are 5 and minimal यानी कि that means termite and Ashoka से बीच में there are 3. That means neem trees. So this was your hot question. I hope you are clear with this question and the further question which I have explained to you. Now I hope you have all revised the chapter number 14, data handling, in your homes. Now I request you all to please revise today's work so that you can keep that in your mind whenever you will visit the school. I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye kids.